After 2 weeks of not being online, no one's probably noticed because I am probably one of the lowest form of YouTubers or people attempting to make some sort of videos in their life unnoticed. And yes, I just described my videos in basic generosity. If that's not a word, it's now a word. But, hello! How are you? I've just got back from Weymouth about 2 hours ago. I've been unpacking, watching YouTube videos, and then when I logged in, I had over 50 videos I had to watch. I was like, da fuck. I mean, I can't be bothered to watch all that. I mean, so all I've done is just watch what I want to watch. I've not been the best, subscriber. I've not watched every single video they've put on because personally I can't be really bothered, and I don't have the time in my life to watch all of that. But whilst I've been away, I have figured out a lot of things. Well, one really big thing, if I'm really being honest right now, I need to grow up. But I've said this before in a video. I don't want to grow up. I mean, I am now 18 and I went to a family park I've been going to for 7-6 years in a row, literally. Last year I went twice, 1 week, mum, dad. And yes, my parents are divorced before someone awkwardly asks in the comments saying, "Excuse me, are you parents divorced if I'm asking? Don't need me too personal here." But looking around, I noticed I'm an old man because I remember being that age. I feel like I'm 100 years old looking at a 30-year-old thinking I had my whole life up against me then when I was your age. But now looking at that kid, that's how I was. Literally, there was this Dinosaur King machine, and if you've ever played it, comment down below and tell me, and we will become friends, because I love you forever if you do. Anyone. But the Dinosaur King machine, one of my favourite things in the world. Literally, you just have this massive book of cards, swipe down, got remove cards, super rare cards, £1 a card. How much money I spent on that machine, I do not know. But I actually love that machine. And looking at a kid, his reaction was, "I've got a super rare! I've got a super rare!" Like, I'm an old man. That's how I reacted. I've got to grow up. So I did. 2 days later on my holiday, I went to a pub because a mate came round for like 4 or 5 days, and we went to this absolutely amazing pub called Finn's. Don't know it, go to it, worth it. And I had this amazing gig on. A Screamo gig. Yes, I like Screamo. It's actually pretty fucking awesome to headbang to. It really is. I mean, I was at the very front, and it was just basically a shitload of people headbanging, and if I'm being honest, I didn't really know what I was saying. But why do you even need to know? It was absolutely amazing. I didn't get too drunk. Well, at the end of the night I did, because when people are drunk, they buy you shots. And then people are great, because how many shots I got brought, it was great. Nothing happened to me. I did not get drugged or taken away into the white van like you would expect, or I wouldn't be here right now. But I'll talk about holiday another time. I've got many videos to talk about holiday if anyone's actually remotely interested. One more thing I've noticed. I'm not a normal human being. I mean, I've always put some back of my head, but Am I a normal 18-year-old human being in general? I've got a really, if I'm being honest, quite a fucked up sense of humour, if I'm being honest. I don't laugh at death, don't worry, not that sort of fucked up. But in horror films, am I the only sort of person who watches it and says, "Look at that, your eye's being chopped out. Oh, you should have done it that way." I'm not a normal person. Bare people literally getting a pillow doing it. Over yet. It's over. It must be over soon. And I just watch and laugh. Literally, when Insidious 3 came out, went to the cinema, watched it with a mate. He was pretty scared of me. I was just watching that. Yes, she's been dragged away. Oh, of course, I've seen this all before. But for me, being honest, I am just when I watch a movie, I'm quite a big critic in my head. I mean, I love reviewing movies. I love reviewing them in my head, seeing what I think about them, what we did well. So I really can't watch a movie as normal as I used to anymore. But I still love movies. I blame this on Jeremy Jans and Chris Stuckman. If you know who they are, you're an absolute legend, because remind me to never use the word legend again. A chav's word. you are an absolute awesome person in your life if you know who them people are in general, because they are amazing YouTubers, and I recommend to check them out right now. And I'm not going to put the link below because I really can't be bothered. And one last segment, I'm a bit of a hypocrite. Yes, this video is really a bit random, because I've realised I don't need a certain subject to talk about. I can just talk jibber jabber for the rest of my videos, because that's where the whole basic talking comes into. Because I'm not a YouTuber that has a board right in front of me and says, "Hey, how are you doing? This is my new video." I'm just talking from the side, talking a bit of jibber jabber. The reason I'm a hypocrite is mainly because I think drinking is one of the most pointless things you can ever do. I really personally do, because I actually drink when I'm not drunk. I could be drunk off air right now. What if I am drunk off air right now? But drinking, I went out 2 nights in a row, got completely pissed like 3 in the morning at the bar things. First night just went with a mate, same mate, went 2 nights in a row. Second night was with my giggles on, and I don't see the point of it, but I still do it. But I don't drink. The only time I drink is at a social event, a party. I never drink with family, never drink when I'm with my nephews, anything like that. Only at a proper party. Not a gathering. I'll have blackcurrant, I'll have Oasis. I'm not a big drinker, but when I do, I'll drink. But it's pointless. It fucks up you inside, and it's a social thing, and it's a thing, like, I don't know how to explain it, so I'm not going to explain it, if you get me. Good. Subject ended. So guys, hope you enjoyed this really random new upload. For any of you guys watching out there from the 15 views on my last video, love my life. Enjoy, have an awesome day, and see you around.